Hello and welcome to another GameplayHK video. Today we bring you another figurized standard kit, Naruto. Now this isn't a new kit and has been out a few months already. So Naruto and Dragon Ball are two of my favorite series. After so many Dragon Ball model kits, time for something a bit different and fresh. As you can see, there's a logo here for Naruto Shippuden, as well as a look at his energy ball. And of course this kit's biggest surprise is that he comes with these magnet parts so you can simulate how he runs on walls. The side of the box also shows you that the magnets are strong enough to hold him upside down. Bandai has really sweetened the deal with these magnet pieces. So what other surprises will this kit hold? Let's open it up and take a closer look. First thing we see is the sticker sheet. Upon closer inspection, it doesn't seem quite enough. The white lines here should be for his legs, but I'm not sure about the flesh color bits. Even his eyes use stickers this time? Usually with figurized, the eyes are built with different pieces of colored plastic. With the back piece, oh no, I thought this red part would be its own piece. And I think this one is for his shoulder. Okay, so the orange clothing parts and some dark grey parts. Effect parts, this is quite big indeed. Two faces here. There really isn't that many parts here. Here we have our special magnetic parts to be placed on the feet. Some grey parts, and they've also included a figure stand for us. And this is quite generous and a nice surprise. Usually they can sell a stand like this for about 20 to 30 Hong Kong dollars. So the instructions follow the usual figurized standard as a folded piece of paper. One side is printed in color and the other side is printed in black and white. Just looking at some of the poses. This trick that he does, what is that? Two or more on the back, semi see-through. So you better buy 2 more boxes of this for his splitting trick. Looking at the back, you can see this photo. There are 4 of him in this movie shot. So have you considered buying at least 4 boxes? That skin color sticker we saw earlier should be for this part right here. As for the eyes, they do look quite deep. Will this be part of the model kit build? I really hope so. So I don't need to paint it. Taking a look at the parts now, figurized is honestly not that hard of a series to build. There aren't too many pieces. But this one does seem to have a few areas that require painting. I'll see if I can demonstrate and hope everyone can have an easy time building the kit. After building some of the parts, there are a few things I want to share. As previously stated, there are lots of stickers. The left arm needs this sticker sheet and I was thinking about painting this, but the plastic here is smooth and shiny. If you just paint it, it won't look as good as the sticker. It is very hard to replicate the shape here. Now while the toes are built with a separate piece and it's not bad, but right above the foot you need to use the stickers and the edge of it is quite visible. I strongly recommend that you keep this at the same angle as the big toe to keep the line from facing outwards, and it should look smooth. Of course, painting it will look much better. So the pants on his right upper leg doesn't have any plastic split. You need to apply the white and black stickers. So how do the stickers look? I was planning to paint it, but anyway, let me try and show you how it looks with the stickers. With the swirling logo on the back, since this is a 3D piece, if you apply the sticker, because the sticker is a flat piece, if you apply it, the orange will show on the edges, so I really think you should paint this part. It's not too hard anyway. Now the headband does come with a chrome sticker, but again it is a 3D part, so I think painting it will look much better. Aside from the stickers, there are other areas that will benefit from some paint detail, such as his zippers. This lower part also has a bit of a zipper there. Panel lining here should also make the details pop a lot more. Lastly, there's this fanny pack on the back. This bag for some reason is molded using the flesh color. This bag is supposed to be brown, but when building it, you will see that it is the same color as the skin and it feels weird. There are also no stickers for such a three-dimensional part. So you should really spend some time and paint this. So let me show you some painting steps. Every time I paint, I'll use this AB paint brand. Red is 72.010 blood red. I want to add a little bit of blue, 72.088 to make it darker. Now this shape is quite easy to hand paint, just pay a little attention and you'll be fine. Here's the upper leg with the stickers. Overall doesn't seem too bad since they have provided 3 sticker sheets, 2 white and 1 black. You can apply the white first and then use the black to cover it on top. And then the orange color doesn't leak from the middle. For the fanny pack, we will use this marker pen to paint it. Now I don't recommend you buy this marker, I am only using it to not waste it. I've tried it before and it wasn't very good. You should try other brands because with this marker pen, it becomes very shiny after applying it. And it also feels very sticky when you're using it. For the headband, I use this Tamiya brand T30 Silver Leaf Spray Paint. Before applying the silver spray, I have of course used this masking tape. Now you can imagine what this would look like if you used the sticker sheet instead. For the zipper line, let's use a better marker pen. This is a Gundam Marker Silver. The area has a little dent in it, so just pay attention and it's not too hard to paint. If you do make a mistake and draw out of line, you can quickly wipe it off with some tissue, or you can use a cotton swab with some thinner to rub it off later. Now the overall look is quite effective. Sometimes I hand paint, sometimes marker, sometimes spray can. Now everyone has their own preferred ways, I myself just do what's easy. I also think beginners should try different techniques. If you mess up or aren't that good the first time, use it as an experience and next time you can do better. Like this fanny pack right here, the brown marker really isn't that good, but I didn't want to waste it. Applying it to this pack, it's shiny and kinda looks like leather. But since I didn't want it to look that shiny, as humid as it is today, I'm gonna spray some matte finish and make it look better. Despite his short hair, there's actually a lot of parts here. The top is split into 3 pieces. Two pieces down here, then put them together. It's very detailed and most of the seam lines are hidden. And then is the headband that we sprayed. Put them together. So Naruto has blue eyes. People who have built figure eyes before will know that these have detailed splits. But here with the eyebrows added, there really is no black part. You're gonna have to paint it. Let's see here with the faces, without the eye lines, something is really missing here. The face goes in like this, so you don't need to take the hair apart to change expressions. The back hair is also a single piece. With this strap you need to be careful, it feels very fragile. Now they have provided eye stickers with the eyeliner on it, but if you can paint it, I recommend that over using the stickers. So I like to use whatever I have with me, and here I have a 0.3mm Pilot pen. I've applied a few strokes already, and the most complicated bit about the eyelines here is that the kit doesn't have a guide for you, so you don't know how much you need to draw. So I started to color it from the inside, filled it up to a flat line. Don't draw too much. I'm afraid to draw too much. So for the first try, just don't do too much. So why am I using this pen? Because it's very easy to control and I don't need to wash the pen afterwards. Cool. What do you guys think about this finish? Is it any good? The face on the right doesn't have the lining yet, so you can compare. Now I haven't drawn the line too deep, but I dare not continue. The whiskers on the face, I've also applied the panel lining, and the face on the right, I have dropped the paint on it, but I've not cleaned it off yet. Now I've already talked about panel lining before. You can use this paint you see on the left, applying the paint and then letting it dry, and then use some thinner to clean off the excess. For his torso, I want to show you the inside because this is a new design. Previously, the Dragon Ball kits didn't have anything like this. The piece here gives his body some extra movement. After all of this, we can finally put the whole thing together. This is the most exciting part after all the hard work. Building this kit isn't that hard, it's the painting part that requires more effort. My way of painting is a bit lazy, but the end result isn't bad at all. Me personally, if I think the stickers are good enough, I won't even paint it. The stomach area here has an extra piece before his butt. This should give him some extra movement. And with his legs, we are complete. This part is very similar to the Dragon Ball figures. And he's done. Okay, so let's take a look at the completed figure. If you're Model Kit Pro, then don't follow me, but for beginners, are you feeling confident about this kit? Naruto's design is very different to Dragon Ball figures, so we must try all of his articulation. Now because his collar is quite high, with his hair blocking the way, as well as the design on the front, he can't really look up and down too much, but left and right is okay. Shoulders have a big hole on the top, but this allows you to raise the arm. But you still can't raise it all the way, about 45 degrees. If you do want to raise the arm all the way, just do it like this. There is a rotating joint here on the shoulder, and the elbows can fold a lot since he's not too muscular. Just like the Dragon Ball figures, you can pull the arms slightly forward. As mentioned, there is a new joint in the hip. But how well does it work? Honestly, not too bad. I mean, it's not great, but because they wanted to keep his jacket in one piece, so they did it like this. Now can the lower joint move even more? Oh, in fact this piece can. The lower piece can bend back, but cannot go too far forward. There's even a cover on the back to hide the joint. Leg lift, bend. It can't bend too much, but it's more than 90 degrees. You can sort of get away with the feet joint because it's not too tight. We can bend it forward, but if you go too far, the foot will fall off. You can do a lot here and oh, it popped off. Next we take a look at the effects part, the energy ball and the energy blade. For the energy balls, you just need to put them together. But for the blade, you need to take the energy balls apart and then put it on the blade. I don't like this design too much, and yes, some plastic is saved, but if you need to take it apart every time to swap, it's better just to have the extra parts. It wouldn't have cost too much extra. Now the effects part does come with this extra hand with a hole in the middle. just plugging it in, it has enough strength to hold it up and it won't drop. But just in case, there's an extra piece here to make it more secure. For the magnets, the feet have a hole for the peg inside. Just plug it into his feet, twist it, and it'll be very secure. It won't come out, very convenient. I'm personally very happy with this magnet piece. Now, if anyone wants to steal food from my fridge, you better be ready to get through him first. This kit also comes with his ninjutsu hands, as well as the stand, which I wasn't expecting at all from Bandai. That's it for today. Hope everyone enjoyed the video. Now, when I was posing it, I realized that it's still somewhat limited. Oh well, just need to adjust the camera angles to make the figure look better. But overall, the quality of the kit isn't bad at all. I wonder if they'll release any more Naruto kits in the future. If you like our video, don't forget to like and subscribe. This video took a little longer to film, so I'm gonna go rest now. Thanks for watching. Thank you. Bye bye.